As I grew older, I realized that it's better to keep your circle of friends healthy and small. It doesn't matter if it's small or how many of you guys are in that circle, as long as you guys are true to yourselves and true to each other. I had a relationship with a guy before, a few years ago, and all I can say from my experience is it was painful, but nothing compares to the pain that you will feel when you're in a relationship with a girl. I would like to be a criminal lawyer, yes, but I'm still undecided because being a criminal lawyer might be just too much for me. But I think there's no too much if you really love what you're doing.
And too much in what way?
Too much, maybe.
Hello,
Hi,
what is your name?
my name is Monica. I am 21 years old and I'm from Philippines.
Okay, and what city are you from in the Philippines?
I'm from Cebu City.
Okay, and
Yeah.
now you're gonna go to Bohol?
I'm going to Bohol. I'm going to visit someone there and give them flowers for appreciation, maybe.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is.
And do you study? Do you work?
I do study. I am studying political science because I'm pursuing law. Yeah, I'm in third year.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
So what is your dream job?
My dream job is to be a lawyer. I've always wanted to be a lawyer, like to speak for those who are silenced and be the voice of the voiceless.
I like it. Do you think it's easy to become a lawyer in the Philippines, or you'd rather be a lawyer in a different country?
For me, personally, I'd rather be a lawyer in a different country because the justice system in the Philippines is pretty, difficult, and you can't get enough justice, especially when you especially when you don't have enough money.
I understand. It's a little bit corrupt.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it. You've ever been to another country outside of the Philippines?
I've been. Way back in April 2023, when I got heartbroken by my ex-partner, my friend and I went to United Kingdom to visit the Europa Lighthouse, and it was a pretty fun experience, but I cannot share anything more about it.
I get it. So you've been to UK, also other
Yes.
countries?
I would say I've been to UAE, Dubai.
How was that?
Huh?
How was that? Was it a good experience or very hot?
It was a good experience, but I was pretty young that time, and I have nothing else. I can't remember much because I'm pretty forgetful.
And off camera, you told me you also went to Switzerland?
Yeah,
How was
I
that?
haven't been to Switzerland.
You had the
I
plan
was
to go
planning
there.
to.
So what made you decide going to Switzerland before? The plan?
I've researched about Switzerland and I saw how great that place is and how fun it would be to visit Switzerland, and I would love to experience a lot of stuff there, especially with someone who's very dear to me.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. Okay.
And there are a lot of nice views there that I could really enjoy. And I bet the people from Switzerland are nice and welcoming. And it's just something that I've always wanted to go to since I was a kid. Like ever since I had knowledge about Switzerland, I've always told myself that I want to go there someday. Maybe not this year or in a few years in the future. I would love to visit there.
And are you more a girl who likes the quietness, or you like more loud places like bars, clubs?
No, I prefer quiet places because it gives me more space. It eases my mind and it gives me peace of mind.
Is it easy in the Philippines to find a quiet place?
It is. There are a lot of provinces in the Philippines where you can find quietness, but you cannot really avoid people who gossip about you.
You experienced that before here?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have. I've lived here since I was a kid. Actually, I lived in the province for a few years and I studied there as well when I was a kid. And speaking from experience, it was really hard to live in the province because you meet people, they backstab you, some stay true to you, but some don't.
Like how come?
Well, when you meet new friends, you tend to share people about informations about yourself. You share experiences to them, even those experiences where you're not allowed to share. But since you trust people easily, you become very close to them, and you share stuff that you are not allowed to. And then there are just times it just comes unexpectedly where they betray you, they tell other people about your secrets, which is very unnecessary and unhealthy. So as I grew older, I realized that it's better to keep your circle of friends healthy and small. whether, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's small or how many of you guys are in that circle, as long as you guys are true to yourselves and true to each other.
Nicely said. So now you have a very small group of
Yeah,
friends.
I do. I think I have at least 9 true friends, not including the other people in my life that's outside my circle. But those 9 people are really, really dear to me, and I would never give up anything. I mean, I would never, what the fuck? I would never find anyone else other than them.
You're a very loyal person.
I am.
Wow. Are you single in a relationship?
I am in a relationship
Yeah. With a foreigner guy or Filipino?
with a girl.
With a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Filipina girl or foreigner girl?
Filipina.
Yeah. Do you think that there's a huge difference in having a relationship with a guy compared to a girl?
Yeah, there is. Actually, I've had a relationship with a guy before, a few years ago. And all I can say from my experience is it was painful, but nothing compares to the pain that you will feel when you're in a relationship with a girl. Especially knowing that you guys are same sex. You just realize a lot of things and you expect like lesser pain, but in reality, there is so much more than that pain.
Yeah, how come?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Girls tend to lie about what they really feel. They keep it to themselves because they don't want to be like a burden to other people, especially to their partners. And when they keep things to themselves, they feel heavy. They feel the pain inside their heart because they cannot let it out. They cannot vent to their partners because they might get invalidated. Their partner might get stressed. That's what they're always thinking, especially me. So, in my experience, I've tried to hide things to myself. I keep them to myself, but with my partner right now, I've learned that it is better to really tell them about what's bothering you, to lessen the pain, to at least breathe freely
Nice.
without thinking about anything, without thinking that things might go wrong anytime soon because you cannot tell your partner about what's really going on in your mind. So, a little advice from me, I guess. You should try being more open to your partner or to your other people who you feel comfortable talking to.
Nice. And how did you two meet each other?
We met on a dating app and we just decided to continue talking, and I decided to visit her in Bohol last August to 2023.
Okay.
And I came back to Cebu last August 6th, and now I'm going back there. I bought something for her, and I'm bringing it with me to Bohol to give it to her, just for appreciation, really, because she's such a wonderful person.
That's so sweet. Can I ask you what you bought for her?
What?
Can I ask you what you bought for her?
Oh, her favorite flower is sunflower. So I went to the mall yesterday, and I found a flower there, so I bought it for her. Well, she doesn't know that I brought her something because I wanted to be a surprise.
So you're a very romantic person, right?
I am. I am.
Your parents' family is very accepting that
Yes, they
you want
are.
to be with the girl, yeah?
Yeah, they are.
That's so nice.
They don't judge me based on my relationship opinions, political opinions, whatever there is.
Awesome.
And they support me with all their hearts, especially my dad. Like, he would rather see me in a relationship with a girl than a guy, because being in a relationship with a guy can be really risky. You have to be very careful.
Wow. What do you like to do in your free time?
I like to read and write, or maybe just talk to my girlfriend.
And what type of things do you read?
Books like self-help books. I actually forgot the title of the book that I was reading last week. Oh no, last month. But mostly I just read fictional books, and I read my own works.
So you also like to read, you also like to write stories by yourself?
Yeah, I do, but just like short stories because I'm not that very good at writing.
And what are your stories about?
Mostly they're about love. I wrote a story before called My Forgotten Love from the Ocean. It was about a man and a mermaid. Yes, but the man sold the mermaid for money because his original wife was having heart problems and needed surgery. So he used the mermaid to pay for the woman's surgery. But in the end, the girl forgave him. It was for love, and she just understood.
And where you get the inspiration from to write those stories?
I don't know. It just comes up in my mind, and I think I love writing. I love pouring my heart out.
It's like therapeutical for
Yes,
you
it
almost.
is.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
And I see you like fashion, you have really cool rings.
Oh yeah, I do.
So what's the story about the rings?
The rings, I love diamond rings. Like, when I was a kid, I've always seen my family wear gold ones. They never wore any single silver accessories. Necklaces, earrings, bracelets, rings, and anklets, none. No silver. So when I saw this one time in our place in my hometown, I decided to buy it because it looks really pretty. And way back before, I never really liked using accessories. I just love wearing necklaces. But when I found this one, I figured out that it would be nice to have a ring. It would look really good, especially when I'm writing or just doing something. It catches people's attention.
It does.
It's really nice.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, and when I went to the mall yesterday, when we were looking for flowers, I found this, and I said to myself that it looks really pretty, and I guess it won't hurt if I buy it. So,
How much was it?
oh no, let's not talk about the price.
Okay, let's not talk
as long
about
as
the
it's
price.
good.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
In 10 years from now, I would be in my office accepting clients, trying my best to study their case and defend them in the court of law.
What type of lawyer do you like to be?
I would like to be a criminal lawyer, yes. But I'm still undecided because being a criminal lawyer might be just too much for me. But I think there's no too much if you really love what you're doing.
And too much in what way?
Too much, maybe my knowledge. I'm not very confident about my knowledge in those stuffs. But I'm sure that I will try my best to be the very best and be the first lawyer of our family.
Wow, that's so
Yeah.
cool. You like movies?
I do, but I don't like watching them. I mean, I don't watch movies on my free time. And I barely have free time. I'm always out or studying or reading or doing other stuff.
Just like to be creative, productive,
Yeah.
like that. Awesome. Thank you so much for sitting down with me.
You're welcome. Thank you for interviewing me.